I would start with, you guys are international, Jason Statham also. What makes an accent actor to succeed in Hollywood?
What do you mean? I don't think I have the confidence to be able to answer that because there's no formula. You've got to, I guess you've got to work hard. You've got to be true to yourself. There's an awful lot of impossible elements to it that you can never guess or prepare for. So a lot of it's luck. But I suppose working hard is the most important, and sticking to the things that you like, looking at it as a business and as a career and as an art form.
And since it's a spy movie, who would you like to spy if you could do that? Who in the world would you like to spy?
Who would you like to spy on?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
There's so many. I'm not going to tell you. That's for sure.
Or maybe undercover somewhere that you wouldn't be recognized, that you want to go. Where would that be?
There's nowhere I haven't been. You just don't know about it. I'm permanently undercover. That's a good song.
It works now.
Both of you are primarily dramatic actors. How do you approach your comedy? Does that come from within, or is it more the script and the director and just building on-set chemistry? How does that come about?
Rose, you can answer that. Okay. Is that Rose?
Yeah. Jason and Rose.
And it's dark.
I think it's the same as preparing for a drama, except on top of that you got to get a laugh. So I think it's the same amount of work, except for me it's more challenging because you really know when it's working and when it's not. Because if it's not, no one's laughing, it's not funny.
I was amazed at how, not scientific because that makes it sound a bit sort of antiseptic, but how there was a real technique to it. And watching people who had done a lot more than me before, and obviously Paul, who's a real master of it, it was, I was so impressed. And like Rose says, you've got to approach it straight. You don't kind of come in thinking I'm going to be really funny now. You just God, please. When you take photos and I'm in the middle of talking, they all end up with me like,
Sorry.
like that.
And
I'll do them for you afterwards if you want, man.
Perfect.
But, but the thing is, you have to start it straight on. But rely much more on the technique. There's a real technique to it. I was learning every day.
Did it help that both of your characters were actually the straight men to
We're certainly
the movie?
It meant I didn't have to be very funny.
Rose, can you talk about that hair? It was fabulous.
Thank you. Yeah, that took a long time in the chair. That was like 3 hours. But it was fun. I really pushed for it. They initially wanted a sort of a different idea of what her look would be, but I was very specific about wanting to push it a bit and create a real specific presentation of Raina. She's like royalty. She's royalty virtually. So it was very important to establish that with her look. And Paul is so obsessed with style. He just loves it. He wears 3-piece suits every day. He has a cane. So he gets it. He really gets it.
How heavy was that hair?
And I love that line where she's changed clothes on the airplane because she can't land in the same outfit she took off in. It's fantastic.
Since this is a comedy, what makes you laugh in real life?
Snoopy.
Very good answer.
Can you guys tell us any
sorry.
cool stories about Paul Feig on the set? Is he crazy to work with? How fun is he to work with? Anything cool he's doing?
He's lovely. I mean, he's an eccentric for sure, but he's very hard worker and he's great with actors. He respects actors. He loves actors, and he just loves to collaborate.
And very easygoing.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
But there's always the director's always carrying probably the most pressure, and he approaches it with great flair and but also it's not just a case with him of capturing what's on the page. because he works, it's constantly evolving. It's a very amorphous process. So he's also watching. He knows when he's got one that works, and he's like, let's try it like this, and there'll be an alternative. So it's growing all the time. So it's quite spontaneous and collaborative.
Great, thank you.
And
So
how was it
this movie
reuniting?
kind of spoofs off Bond a little bit. Do you think you would ever fit the mold of like the action, no comedy aside, secret agent type of?
Sure, I'd give it a go.
Yeah.
Never say never, which I think is a Bond film.
That's a good reference.
We should have female Bond
Exactly,
next,
I'd
but
love to play Bond.
Jennifer Bond.
Jude, was there ever a fantasy to play James Bond?
Not specifically, no. I mean, but I was definitely one of the kids running around the backyard, taking people out. But I was a fan of those films. I was a fan of the Harry Palmer films, Ibris File and all of those that Michael Caine did.
Rose, can you talk about reuniting with Melissa once again and what it was like to be on the set with her again?
It was so fun. She's just brilliant. She's such a hard worker, and there's no one funnier and smarter. She's just so great to collaborate with, and we had a good, we have such a bizarre chemistry, these two characters. So we had a really good time. And she just works so hard, I just admire her. She's such a great attitude every day at work, and so it's like it's a pleasure. It really always comes from the top, and she just sets the tone really of a good time.
It's another movie where you're in with Bobby on screen.
Yeah.
Is that like something that you were?
It's just
kind
a
of
choice
work
for
out?
the producers. I think it's cheaper. There's one car to
One
set.
part, yeah.
Why wouldn't you do it, right? 2 for 1.
We just have time for one last. This is the last question.
Okay, and you said you didn't approach this character as a comic one, but at the same time, you had to be handsome and charming as secret agents are, but make fun of that at the same time, right? In order for that to work.
Yeah, but I suppose you've got first of all, Paul didn't want to spoof. He approached it like this is a spy movie. It's just going to be funny. So what I meant was, you can't therefore be too arch. You've got to play it for real. And in the end, the joke's sort of on fine because he is, he's a little bit full of himself, and he thinks he's sort of unbeatable, and is in a way keeping Coop sort of where he wants her. So the joke's almost on him in the end. But that's what I meant by sort of playing it straight on.
Any buzz of a sequel? Next question.
That's Paul Feig,
Yeah,
I think.
Paul, for sure.
I love it. All right, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.